Hey friends! I hope you guys are having a good weekend. So today I'm going to be doing just a get ready with me, doing my makeup, doing my hair, and I was trying to think of what I was going to do with my hair today. As you can tell, my hair is growing out quite a bit, but I'm kind of liking it. I'm starting to like the top being a little bit longer. So I was thinking, because my hair is so board straight, that I would do a straight look today with a flat iron. So yeah, I really just wanted a chance to just have a chill video where kind of tell you what's going on in my life right now and doing a get ready with me. All right, so I'm gonna start by doing my makeup. I'm not gonna tell you about every single product that I'm using. I'm just gonna do my regular everyday look today, but I will put all of the things I use in the description down below. So I'm gonna start by putting a little bit of moisturizer on before I put my makeup on. I'm actually filming this on Mother's Day. For all the mothers out there, happy Mother's Day, happy belated Mother's Day, since you'll be getting this a week after Mother's Day. How was your Mother's Day? Did you guys get calls from your kids? Did you get to see your kids? I know it's hard when you don't live near your kids. I know a lot of people are in that situation. I'm in that situation. Although I live right next door to my mom, my daughter lives like 3 hours away, so days like this I really do miss her. But my son is living at home right now. He's in college, and pretty much like all the other colleges in the entire country, in my country anyways, in the US, most colleges shut down for the spring semester, and we still don't know at this time whether they'll be open in the fall. I'm kind of assuming they are, but at this time, we just don't know yet. So my son's been living at home, and he's almost 20, like most people his age, since he doesn't have anything to do during the day. His semester's over. He's been staying up all night and sleeping all day, which whatever gets you through this time, right? I actually haven't seen him very much because of his sleep schedule. And then my work has been so challenging lately. Part of it, I think, is being that lots of companies are struggling right now because of changes in the market. Let me just put it this way, it's been so busy, and I'm really working at trying not to be stressed, but I feel like I'm just like living and breathing work. I've always worked remotely for this company, so I'm used to the remote work, but everybody's remote. I don't know, it just feels different than it used to. It's just very, I would say, stressful. So been really struggling with like making sure that my psyche stays uplifted as things are being stressful at work. My family, ever since this thing started, we have not gone anywhere. Part of the challenge is not being able to see my husband's parents and his family. We kind of have a family rule. Since I live right next to my mom, I don't want to get my parents sick because I decided to go get a haircut or something. And I know everybody has to make their own decision about what level of risk are you willing to take to do things. Just because my parents aren't in the best of health, to me, I've just decided, and my family has decided, that it's just not worth it. Like, for instance, my stylist reached out to me and said, hey, the salons are open now, let's book your next appointment. And I had to tell her I'm not going to because I'm gonna wait for a vaccine. It doesn't feel worth the risk to me to go get my hair colored. We won't even go into a store. And I know a lot of people don't have this option, but we have done all grocery pickup at Walmart. It's worked out pretty good. There's been times where we only got half of the groceries that we ordered, but we've still like regularly gotten groceries. And it's kind of nice because my mom goes every other week for a grocery pickup, and I'll add stuff to her list, and then I'll go every other week and she'll add stuff to my list. So we've had plenty of groceries, but like some people probably think we're being ridiculous, but we've been wiping down our groceries with like a Clorox wipe, like the outside of the packages and stuff. We've just been extremely careful because the bottom line is we just don't want to get sick. Whatever the country wants to do, whatever anybody else wants to do is their business and their prerogative. But that's just the kind of stance that we've taken. Yeah, it gets a little lonely and it doesn't feel like we have anything really to look forward to. For instance, we had to cancel our summer vacation. We always go down to the beach to Alabama every summer for a week with my brother's family, and we had to cancel that. And that's particularly hard for me because that's like a big time where I can see my daughter. It's just different this year for sure. Just putting a little bit of bronzer on my face. The other thing I'm having trouble with is like staying motivated to do like house projects. So just because work has been so crazy lately, I'm just so tired on the weekend, and I'll spend Saturday doing absolutely nothing, and then I'll feel like a lazy butt and try to get motivated and do stuff Sunday. But yeah, that has been a thing too, is like, oh, I wish I could get motivated to do all these projects that I was thinking, oh, I'm gonna have so much time to do all these projects, and I get to the weekend, I'm just like, I don't feel like it. The other thing I noticed, I always get my eyebrows done at my stylist's, and since I'm not gonna go back there for a while, I'm gonna have to figure out how to do my eyebrows myself. Like, she trims them and everything, I'm gonna have to figure that out. One thing that has been nice is my husband has just been like all inspired to cook, and I have been benefiting. He usually gets off work, and he works remotely as well, so he just works from his own home office too, but he gets off at 4 every day, and he's been calling his mom on the Alexa show. They can video conference basically, and we've got our Alexa set up on our island, and she has been like teaching him all of her good recipes. So he's been cooking up a storm. So by the time I get off work at 5 or 6, dinner's ready. It's been amazing. So I am liking that change for sure. I'm gonna have to focus on my eyebrows because I can't talk and do it at the same time. Okay, just doing a quick comb through of my eyebrows here. All right, I was gonna try to put a little bit of blue on my eyelids to match the dress I'm wearing today. So I put like a neutral color there. I'm gonna try to put a little bit of bright blue. Let's see how that looks. What do you guys think? Blue is not exactly my color because I have hazel colored eyes, and so I don't wear it very often on my eyelids unless I'm trying to match something. It usually comes out looking okay. It's just not usually my color. I've even got a blue eyeliner here from Smashbox. Let's see if this looks good. Let me get some mascara. I meant to tell you guys about my mom's garden. She has a raised bed garden. It's a fenced in area and it's really big. She's got probably at least 10 large planter boxes, and her garden is just going crazy right now. So she's getting all sorts of like baby lettuce and herbs like cilantro, and she's planted a ton of flowers. What she usually does is she has like flowers planted in her vegetable garden, and she will cut bouquets and give them to me every week. It's wonderful, but I benefit a lot from my mom's garden, let me just put it that way. She probably spends a couple hours a day in it, which is good exercise, and you're getting, you know, vitamin D from the sun. So she absolutely loves playing in her garden, and I think she's got some like sweet snow peas right now, and kale is coming up, and strawberries are coming up. She's got blackberry bushes. She's got all sorts of stuff. Not only I'm glad that she's got something to do outside that she likes doing, but also we all benefit from it and get fresh grown vegetables and fruit all summer long. Y'all, I ordered this lipstick. This is my favorite lipstick right now. This is kind of like a dusty rose color, but this is called Sweet Pea Matte Lipstick, and it's from Anastasia, Beverly Hills. It's a really thick lipstick, kind of like they used to make them, and it stays on for at least a couple hours. It's really good. If you're looking for a new lipstick, that's a good one. I think I got it off of Sephora. Okay, I think I'm pretty happy with how this came out. So I am now going to blow dry my hair, and then I'm gonna flat iron it. Before I get started though, this is my sea salt spray texturizer from Osensia. You know, I find that I like air drying my hair a little bit, so I like putting my makeup on first and then drying my hair. It makes it a lot easier to blow dry because it's had a chance, maybe like 20 minutes, to air dry a little bit. I seem to always get better results when I do it that way. And less blow drying time. I'm just gonna use my fingers today. I've had several requests from people that maybe have trouble with their arms or their back and they can't really hold something up like this. And could I do a video on just blow drying my hair with my fingers, which I do quite frequently. So I'm gonna just do that today. Alright, my hair feels nice and dry. I'm gonna give it a quick comb through. So, gonna do some flat ironing now. This is my trusty old, what is the brand? Oh, this is a Chai brand. Yeah, this is Chai. And I find it works better if you use a comb for short hair to help get the piece that you're gonna flat iron. I think that's about all that I can flat iron. So I used to flat iron my hair a lot when I had longer hair. When it's shorter than this, I definitely can't get a flat iron. My hair is just too short to flat iron, but it's at the right length to do that. And what I find that it does is, you know, just kind of calms it down, and any like frizzies, it calms down. So what I'm going to do now is put some kind of taffy. I think I'm gonna use my trusty old Kenra Platinum Texturizing Taffy, which I think I'm gonna have to reorder soon. Getting a little low. Seems to be the only thing I use lately. It's my favorite kind of taffy or putty type of product. Just kind of looking for a messy, choppy look. How do you guys part your hair? Do you part it from the side or in the middle? Do you go back? Do you use bangs? Kind of curious. Comment down below. All right. I'm liking it. What do you guys think? I'll show you. I should probably spray it too. Hold on a second. Just to make sure there's no flyaways, because I have a few hairs sticking up right here. I'm going to spray this with Hairitage Wiggle Room Flexible Hold Hairspray. Let me show you the sides and the back. Well, that was fun. I really enjoyed catching up with you guys, kind of telling you what's going on in my life. I hope you guys are all safe and healthy. How do you keep motivated and keep from going stir crazy in this weird time? Tell me, comment down below. I love reading all your comments. I may not be able to respond to everyone, but I certainly do read everyone, so I want you to know that. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. If you want to be alerted when my videos do come out, which is 9 a.m. Central Standard Time on Saturday mornings, you can hit the little notification bell. Oh, well, it was good catching up with you guys, and I will see you next week. Bye!